Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. And John Fetterman may be a liberal, but he doesn't follow the liberal line all the time, and that makes him very unique. This was one of those times. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica and hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. John Fetterman was giving an interview on MSNBC, Friendly Turf for Liberals, and they talked to him about the oligarchy. And it is interesting because he pointed out something that I've thought so many times. The Democrats use this term oligarchy, and they use the word oligarch quite often. And the average person does not know what an oligarchy is or what an oligarch is, right? I think they use it because it sounds Russian. And I've actually pointed that out quite a few times. You're using a word that most people who are not in this business, who do not do politics for a living, who do not follow geopolitical affairs for a living, they don't know what you're talking about. And I think you're saying it just to sound like, a Russian thing. And so Fetterman's talking about this, and he pointed out something else that I find kind of interesting about Democrats, which is they hate Elon Musk now, and the billionaires can't be funding the government, and the billionaires can't fund publishers. Wait a second. When all these billionaires were funding you had no problem with it. You still have no problem with George Soros. It's just certain billionaires that you don't like, right? The ones who are not on your team. And Fetterman actually called that out to Stephanie Ruhle. Called it out right to her face, and she was befuddled by it because I don't think she knew how to answer it. She kept trying to point out why it was different, but it's not different. All these Democrats loved Elon Musk before. He was donating to Democrat causes. Now they hate him. The reason is simple. It's absolutely simple. You could see it. None of them have a problem being pals with Alex Soros and George Soros and Steyer and all these other people. But they have a problem with Elon Musk. Wonder what could be the difference. I want you to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
What about this idea that we're sort of creating American oligarchs?
Yeah, and I was asked Democrats, start talking like a regular person. Most people are not sure what an oligarch is. It's like, okay, is an oligarch, is it a rich dude or woman? Okay, well, but there's also a little secret too. Democrats, we like billionaires if they're giving to our causes or to our party as well too.
But there's a difference. Hold on. There's a difference between a very wealthy
unlimited
donor.
money. It's unlimited money. That's the poison of American democracy. Get rid of unlimited money, and then that would render billionaires on either side to those kinds of a thing. And so remember, a lot of these billionaires that were in tech, they used to be more friendly to the Democratic interest in our party as well too. So,
but
unlimited money, get rid of that, and that would transform America more than any single other decision.
Absolutely. We are 15 years and 2 months since the Citizens United decision, and it has changed politics forever, it seems. But there's a difference between very wealthy political donors and very wealthy people inside the government making decisions that could potentially enrich themselves and their businesses. Look at Elon Musk. He hasn't divested himself from his businesses, and he's a guy with $38 billion worth of government contracts. That's different from being a Democratic donor who has the president's ear or at the very least his phone number.
Well, what I would say is that sometimes it's the, I'm not sure if they necessarily are motivated just, based on money. When, most of those folks, whether it's Bezos or Musk, they have far more than you can spend in 100 lifetimes. So for that, I think, I think scarcity defines the luxury. So that's why a lot of them want to be engaged on that, because they have unlimited money. So I think they want to be part of the conversation.
So because, you think that Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, they're there for altruistic reasons? They're not there to help their businesses or themselves?
What I'm saying is that, is it meaningful different to be worth 100 billion, 150 billion, or 200 billion? I mean, I don't think it really means much to a lot of them, because someday they could be up $20 billion or they could be down 50 or whatever. They just keep bouncing. Same where there's Zuckerberg.